Look at this. I haven't done a damn thing between episodes. So, yeah, this time I just want to make some progress. The bees are still being, my frames are still trying to come back, apparently. Everything's taken 7 years to load, so let's let our honey fill up. And we didn't make nearly as much progress as I wanted to last episode. So, this episode, we're going to make lots of it. So there's a couple things I want to do this episode. That's get a refined storage system up and running because I I played enough time using just chess. I'm done. I'm over it. And the next thing is getting an RF tool builder. However, it's not going to be used for mines. Oh, excuse me. It's not going to be used for mines. It's going to be used for like clearing out areas for me to build and stuff. I don't want to use the builder for pouring or anything. I have some rules set up for this playthrough, and we'll kind of come across them as we go. Look how beautiful that is. So we gotta get the builder, we gotta get a refined storage system up, and then probably get our reactor up and running, and then maybe get a train station, but that might be a little too much. So at least refined storage, at least um a builder, and then a reactor as well. And then probably I'm gonna build a processing area. I think I want the processing area to be under our base here. So I was debating on just having trains take it to the processing area, but that might be a little bit too extra. I think everything needs to kind of come out of this hub. So I'm gonna create a basement for this, and I'm not sure the kind of style I want. If I want it to be like some super secret futuristic elevator type stuff or what. So first thing for a refined storage system, we do need a controller. For a controller, just silicon, which is just smelted nether quartz, easy enough. And then quartz enriched iron, which is iron and quartz. Quartz is easy for me to get at this point. And iron, we have unlimited amounts basically at this point in the pack. And then raw, this is going to be the hardest part because again, we're short on redstone. Don't actually have that many diamonds. We only have 17 diamonds, so we're gonna have to do something about that. And then this slime ball and string, we need to find a way to mass produce that stuff here soon, but we have enough to get us started. I think we got 12 plus these slime pearls. But I don't think slime pearls do anything that I need right now. Coin of fortune. What? Don't need it. But yeah, that gives us 6. We don't, yeah. I think we can just convert this straight away. And there's 42 slime balls. Yeah, we're good on that. String's fine. I can go shear some sheep and then get the string from them. So, get our ingredients for the controller. I think a stack of binding should be good for now. We have more than enough to handle that. So, I'm going to put that back. And then we got a stack of binding, which takes care of that. Now we just need diamonds, silicon, and redstone. These are taking way too long to process stuff, so I think we should probably upgrade our furnaces as well. See how much iron we got. Oh my lord. We got enough iron for anything. Got some quests with that, and then we can go ahead and slap these on, I think. Gives me my coal back for some reason. And then while this smelts up, I think we should go get a builder from RF Tools. However, the builder does require, what does it require here? All the modium nuggets and the nougats come from the ore. The ore comes from all the modium ore. Where is that? There it is. Found in deep dark biomes and cave walls and ceilings. Player mineable only, not quarryable, which is most unfortunate. However, we only need a little bit because I've decided for our bees, I'm not going to mass anything I do is I'm going to like create rare stuff with it. And then anything that needs to be mass produced, like the multiple, like hundreds or thousands of stacks of diamond blocks, we'll use things like mystical agriculture for. But for things like all the modium and maybe netherite, we'll use bees. Things that can't really be acquired anyway, aside from running giant quarries or bees or mystical agriculture. So we'll use bees for that. But so we need a little bit here in the deep dark biome. And in order to find that place, I think we need to use a nature's compass. One nature's compass. Then there'd be a quest. I think, yep, deep dark. Overworld, go ahead, find it. 3,800 blocks this way. That's insane. All right, I have food. I have my sleeping bag, and we got about a little over 5 million FP in this jetpack. It's much closer than the what do you call it? The other place. The what's it called? You know, the thing. Where I go to the end. That thing. There's also one thing I wanted to point out. I noticed I restarted the whole game and everything. If you have this nitrous compass in your hand or in your offhand, for whatever reasons, your frames will nosedive off a cliff. So like you can kind of see it now. At least on my screen, it comes through. It's kind of framey, and then as soon as I let go of it, it goes right back to normal. I got like a quest for visiting the deep dark, but I don't see a deep dark. Like we're in the biome now, but if I fly up a little bit. Yeah, I think it might be a bugged one. I'm not sure. I think this one's bugged or something. I've been just digging around. I found one piece of like skulk or whatever, and it's like on the bottom of this thing. This is the only skulk I've seen. So I think this one's just bugged and there's nothing here. Look at this cool little gen I found. It's like a gen, like an underwater island or something. I don't know. Pretty cool though. All right, I don't know if there's like just partial things going on, but I can't find anything. It says again, I'm in a different deep dark this time, but even on the map, there's just nothing here. I've checked it. I've checked all the layers. I can't. What is that? Ooh, baby. Finally found some. I will say the plus side of this is we found some ores and some diamonds, and I found some other stuff just blasting through all this wall. But let's. I think. Is this it? I think this is it. Okay. I don't think anything's gonna spawn out of this either. Ugh. This is looking like another failed attempt at finding a deep dark that's worth anything. It's probably so small, it's like not even registering on the map anywhere. And another one where there's literally just nothing. It's pointing to a deep dark here, but there's literally nothing. I explore all around the cave. I checked the map to try and cheese it. There's just nothing here. So I don't know what it's pointing towards. I really don't. I've now decided it's better to try and find a different kind of compass. What's the other kind of compass? This kind of compass? No, not that one. I think it's an ancient compass. That's the one we want. That'll point me towards a whatchamacallit, an ancient city. So I'm hoping that'll have all the modium in it. Then we'll see. Where'd that guy just go? Excuse me, did you just go inside the plant? Does look like I found something else though, and I'm pretty sure this is where one of the boss boys spawns for Cataclysm. If I'm not mistaken. Back away, you disgusting vile creature. Back away. Look who I found. It's the boss man. Look what I found in this chest though. Netherite boots. He's actually insanely weak. I'm doing a lot of damage to him. Like a lot of damage. Jesus. I'm not even hitting his weak spot either. He's doing like no damage to me. I like this. And he's gone. That was insanely easy, actually. Oh, look. It's another one. And another one bites the dust. There's 2 void cores. There's a third one in here. What is this? I actually have no idea what this is. Oh, it spawned a big boy. Oh, that hurt. We're done. We gotta leave. Also just found a gold backpack. That's the cool thing about looking for this compass here is End has really good loot. Oh my god, I'm being attacked in this place by something. I don't even know what I'm being attacked by, but we did find a smithing template, which is good. And then I don't know if anything else in here is good, but I've just been snagging anything that looks slightly decent, so nah, like I find an end city on the map I've found, and this is it. Dude, it's been hours at this point, and I'm really, really starting to hate this game. On another red sword, though. Yay. No, I really don't care anymore. I think I'm just going to take a break for a little bit. This is beyond ridiculous, but this is kind of what we have in inventory for now. And then we have, I mean, we got good loot, but I don't want any of it. Like, I literally don't want a single piece of this loot. I just want what I'm looking for. It's been hours. That's why I hate exploration kind of games that are based purely on luck and like random generation. Because you could find it in 5 minutes, you could find it in 5 hours. It's just complete luck of the draw. So found some netherite scrap at least. At least we're getting some kind of stuff, but I'm about to lose my mind. One dragon head at least. There's a new piece of loot. Still don't care. Got our elytra. Still don't care. Oh, look, it's another dungeon. You know what's not going to have? Anything that I need. And another one. And another one. I've given up on the end. I've spent hours in there. Now we're back just searching for normal stuff. Like the deep dark. Will I actually find it? Probably not. You've got to be kidding me. I'm going for a deep dark and it's just in a random chest. I cannot explain to you how close I was to cheating this in. Because I wish I was kidding. It has been 4.5 hours of searching. Then, of course, the one that I happen to stumble upon this time is the actual city. So, guess I'm going to get down there and find the singular piece. Let's see if I can lure him over here. We do need to kill him for a quest. I'm right here, buddy. Hear these? Hear me? Hear me? And that should be good. Ooh. I don't know it hurt too much, actually. Alright. Nice. We have finally found a piece. Not even in the city. I had to come outside of it into the deep dark, but I guess it's a good thing I spent all those hours in the end because they gave me a lot of netherite pickaxes. Let me make sure that before I do this, we get these shapeless. Just in case there's more than one. Hello? Oh, I forgot I can't vein mine aluminium. Alright, so I know for a fact I'm going to include me getting all the modium. I'm not really sure what else I'm going to include because I don't know if whatever I decide to include, I have hours and hours of footage. I spent, at this point, we're at the 5-hour mark of just looking for gear. Or not looking for gear, looking for all the modium. Between going to the end and searching for hours and then going to about 6 or 7 random deep darks. So I'm not really sure what's going to make it in because I don't want this episode to be like last episode where I want to get all this stuff done and then because of unluckiness or like just stupid stuff, we get bogged down to one. So to show you a little bit of what we got, all the modium, obviously, we only have one piece. I probably should have put fortune on it, but we have waypoint there now. I just started dumping shit everywhere because I was over it. So we have, spawners, lots of netherite gear from the end, diamonds, redstone, emeralds, music discs, and then where is it? I have we got a whole bunch of stuff I started dumping everywhere. We got gold backpacks I found, filled that with even more loot, more diamonds, redstone, void cores from defeating cataclysm bosses. More spawners, obsidian, tomes, music discs, you name it. Like I got everything, but all I wanted was a singular piece of all the modium. That's all I wanted. That's it. But before I do anything else, let's go ahead and claim our quest reward here. Oh, we get a piece of all the modium for killing him. That's sweet. And an ender chest, which I mean, that's fine. I'll keep it. But we got a piece of all the modium, so I can actually just go ahead and store this somewhere. I got lazy with all this because I know I'm about to just make an RF or an RS system anyway. What other quests did we get in here? We have the beginning. Kill the warden. Cool, there's that. And Enderium ingots. I don't really care. The amount of ender pearls we also got from going through the end, insane. We have stacks on stacks. Let's see here. What else do we have? All the modium, because we got it. Oh, we get another piece of ore. And we can fortune this one, so I'm keeping that. That can stay just like that. Ooh, and a dank too. I wanted to actually upgrade my dank, so we didn't have enough redstone at the time. Now it's no longer an issue. Is that not a quest somewhere? I thought it was. All right, but now we have a dank 2, which is a little bit better than a dank 1. I don't know where I put my other dank anyway. But we got a lot of stuff now. All right, so that's all the quests. Go ahead and make a builder. Finally have the builder, so now we can go ahead and make a basement. But before we go and make a basement, I'm just curious. We've been away for a while, and I've already installed an extra upgrade onto this since I started. Let's see how many... Oh, let me torch it back. Stop being like that. Let's see how many draconic chunks we have now. Oh, we have... That's how long I spent looking for it. We have over a stack. Oh my god. The uranium sucks, but... Oh well. And look at that. 4 more upgrades. Let's go ahead and slap those bad boys in. Took a minute. We already have 1 in there, so let's go ahead and slap 2 in there, I think. And then go ahead and give you all 3 upgrades. So now they're really chugging. We don't need that much uranium quite yet, but the dust we definitely do need. So let's save some space for the dust. Here is our quarry card. And I just need glass to make it a clearing quarry. Which, let me guess, I don't have any just normal glass laying around, do I? Because why would I? Oh, I do. Because I'm that good. That's why. And then clearing quarry. And then I have a trash can around here somewhere too. Because I don't want any of the stone or anything down there. And look at that. We now have a room for a basement. I'm going to go ahead and build it up. I'm not really sure what kind of style I'm going to go after, but you'll see in about a second here. And welcome to the new basement of the house. We are directly under, like right there is, you see the sword that's like in the middle of our base. That's it right there. And then this is really just what I decided to go with. Super simple stuff. Again, I'm not a great builder. This is kind of, I don't want to go too crazy with it, so I just kind of stayed with this. Moss floors because it's cheap, it looks decent, and it's really easy to hide lighting in the floors with the moss carpet. You know, moss just like put it on a piece of stone and then bone meal it, and it'll just spread itself across the whole floor. And with those bone meal villages, well, the house is made out of bone meal blocks. It was super easy to get. These are nether brick. Those from Nether Fortress. Just tear those down, especially in this mod pack. They're real big. These iron plates are just iron plate block is not that. Where is it? Here it is. It's just iron, and we have so much iron we can't even like store anymore. So just use that. Glowstone. Actually, the nether, or not nether, the end busting kind of came in handy. I found like 7 whatchamacallit, silk touch books with our jetpack. It's really not too bad. Obsidian walls. Again, obsidian's pretty easy to get. Go to the end, and they have those giant pillars to get them. So I think it looks pretty decent for how long it took me, which like isn't very long. It took me maybe like 2 hours to build this, and then the frames, blocks, and stuff. Which is just wood. So nice and easy. I probably need to do something about that, but this is now completely lit up, and no mobs can spawn down here. I think the bats were already here, and they've just been here the whole time. So I'm gonna have to probably mark them. I don't like bats. They're just really annoying. Also, forgot to mention, you probably saw it in the hot bar. I put it away. Damn. Here's the building gadget. It's pretty easy to make. Just takes an aluminium nugget, which kind of sucks. I don't really understand that. It's not like some overpowered thing. It just helps you build. So not really sure why that took it, but it did. But it's built now, so it's all good. And we have some enriched quartz. And what else do we need? We need this, which takes redstone, diamond, silicon processor binding. So diamond, redstone, right? Well, I did not find any of our chests. Maybe it's in a backpack or something. Oh well. It's not really that hard to make. Let's make another stack, and then we will make a. Do we need a stack? Do we really need a stack? Yes. All right. There's a stack of advanced processors. We'll go ahead and get those cooking. Then while those cook, we'll go ahead and make the other part. Don't need this anymore. The machine casing, which is easy to make. And then, yeah, we'll just need to wait on our advanced process. We only need one, right? Yep, there we go. A controller. Hello? Thank you. Next up, we need to make some way to store our stuff. So, machine casing. And then we need a chest. We don't have one chilling around. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and make a chest then. Boom, boom. Disk drive acquired. And then I'm going to put it in here, but we need to like get our power from over here into this. I might just do like a temporary, just disgustingly ugly, drag it across the floor for now. We're also going to need some cables. I just disgustingly drag it across the floor there. So if we go to this tab to grab some cable, just that, glass and redstone. Do we have glass? Should all be good. Yep. And we should grab as much as we can of that. 60 for right now. Should be fine. And then this is going to be super disgusting for just now, but it's what's got to happen. We will need some storage housing. Oh, they stack. Cool. Let's grab 10 for now. Should be fine. Does it give me any? And you give me a 1K storage. Where'd that go? All right. And the reason I chose refined storage over AE2 is just because I don't have to worry about the types. I just throw all of my shit in here. We're going to go for 64K here. You know, I'm just sitting here in hindsight and wondering why I even built the basement now. We don't need it yet. It's going to be for our ultra processing stuff, like super advanced stuff that doesn't really fit out here. Big machines and stuff and like that. So I'm not really sure why I built it just yet, but I'm sure there'll be a reason. All right. Let's see what we can make. So we need the 1K storage parts, which then that's one of the upgrades, right? Yeah, okay. So we need to make this as many. Oh, I need glass. I've been sitting here just waiting for all that stuff to smelt, and I forgot we don't have glass. All right, let's see how far this glass goes. All right, there we go. A little over stack. Stack. Wait, do we need it for other tiers, or is it just that one tier? All right, just this one. All right. Make 20 of these, I guess, and that gives us something for the next tier. I was gonna do math, but then there was more there. What are we missing? Oh, redstone. Okay. I'm like, why is it not? Shut up, Elizabeth. All right. The 4K in the bag, and then go for the 16K. I feel like we should have more than this. I guess we can keep the 16 for now. What are we missing here? Silicon? Are you serious? We're completely out of quartz at this point. Oh, there we go. Let's make one more 1K, so we can make one more of these. So we can make one more of these. So we can make one of these. Yes. 64K in the bag. Now we got 64K storage housing, and we got this is basically the sum of all our quest rewards for that. And then we just pop, pop. We got 68K in there. We have no way of accessing it yet. And here's our grid. Go ahead, toss that. Let's see else. We need a crafting grid here. That's what we really want. That should be pretty easy, actually. Oh, look at that. Got one of those already. And then, boom, crafting grid. And then, are there like flat versions of this like there are in storage or is it just wireless? Don't know. So for now, you will sit here. Very temporary, but it'll have to do. And just like that, everything we've owned has now been moved into here. And we still have quite a bit of space left over actually, so that's good enough for now, I guess. And the system only uses 6 FE a tick, so we can more than support it. I feel like the next logical thing is to get a wireless transmitter going though. So get one of these and then, oh, how I missed this. And then we put that there. Select that, and then we increase the Wi-Fi range. How easy is that to do here? Don't have one of these. Can make one of those, and then boom, a range extender. Okay, and then we get another one as a reward. So 32 blocks, 30 FE a tick, easy enough. Easy enough to support. Get rid of that, and then we need a wireless crafting grid. And then there's our wireless crafting grid. Cool. Now we have wireless access to stuff. I forgot how am I supposed to right? Is out of energy. So I have to charge this. Which means we should probably get into the one mod. You know what mod I'm talking about. There we go. Flux Networks, right? Yeah, this mod. The controller, which doesn't really need much, honestly. It just needs Eye of Ender, Obsidian, and Flux Dust. Easy enough. But I think we are quite low. Oh, never mind. We have a little bit of redstone here. I was also just checking on our bees to see how it's going, and the Draconic dust seems to be flowing in pretty nicely. But we actually have not, as of yet, gotten a full single chest, or even close to it, I guess, of uranium. And I've been letting this run for hours. So we might need to either get another set of your radioactive bees, or we just upgrade to the next level. And these are actually pretty easy to upgrade to. Yeah, it's really this 4 and then plus the nether stars. The nether stars are gonna be the easiest or hardest part. Easiest. That'll be the hardest part for sure. But it's, I mean, at this point, they're pretty easy. We might also use wither predictions for this. I'm kind of thinking I think my rules can be if I need to farm a boss, we can use the hostile neural networks or whatever. And anything else like creepers or skeletons, we can use apotheosis or something else. But I think for farming bosses, we should use hostile networks. But that's another episode completely because I want to build a whole area for mob farms, and then I'm not really sure where I want the reactor to go, to be honest. We'll figure it out. Alright, I just got done editing the video up to this point, just because I wanted to be sure I wasn't running way over time. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I was, but we are getting really close to time. So, I'm thinking between episodes, I am going to call this episode here. Obviously, I think there's not enough time left to do anything else, really, without dragging this episode way out. Next episode, we'll actually get started with, if this wants to load, we'll actually get our reactor up and going. Hello, thank you. So I think we'll actually start getting the reactor going, and I'll prepare for that between episodes, so we won't have to do anything. I'll probably also build between episodes. So I'll build the location, and then we'll actually build it. But reactor casings, they do take some sand, iron, which we have plenty of. Sand, easy enough to get. The graphite's probably the only one we need to process still. So it's really just a piece of charcoal or coal. I think we're gonna use charcoal though to do it, and then it's really just charcoal into graphite bars, which we all know. Since it's been running the whole time, while I've been exploring and all that, we have plenty of spruce, like ridiculous amounts of spruce. So, that's definitely not gonna be an issue. And then all the controllers and stuff, we'll have all the materials for it. So. Yep, I'll see you guys then, and then I'll try to remember to not build the actual reactor without you guys. But yeah, I'll see you then.